And introducing our referee in charge, now to give instructions, Jack Reese.
Right here, Anthony.
Night for us. Try to bring you the best access we possibly can. As you see that bow tie with the camera on it, some of the new technology we are using here on Top Rank Boxing on ESPN.
They're good. They creep up.
As Krala awaits for the great Vasily Lomachenko.
Both your trunks are good. I just want to remind you, listen and obey my commands at all times. Protect yourself at all times. Fight hard, fight clean. Good luck to both of you.
Tim Bradley, Andre, where will your eyes be early on here?
Well, I just want to see the game plan of Krala. I know what Loma's going to do. He's going to download the information the first few rounds and then figure out the attack after that and which way he's going to go. But for Krala, I want to see his game plan. If he's going to try to outbox Lomachenko, I think that's the wrong thing to do. I will come directly to Lomachenko and get in his chest right away.
Joe, I'm looking at the feet from the very beginning. That's what's gonna separate these two fighters. Loma is multi-directional with his feet game and the way he moves and changes direction. Krala's not. He's straight ahead and straight back.
There are some who think that Lomachenko has the best footwork generationally of any fighter they have seen. He is angular. All of a sudden, he's in front of you. The next thing you know, he's to the side of you.
Yeah, you get on that 90-degree angle, you know, and that's the sweet science of boxing, you know, controlling the geography of the ring, you know, and Lomachenko is one of the best at doing so. It's all about getting outside position. That lead foot, just watch it. As he steps to his right, he gets lead foot dominance, and then he's able to do whatever he wants after that. I'm talking about Lomachenko.
Lead foot dominance from that southpaw position, meaning trying to get outside of that lead foot of the orthodox fighter, the challenger Krala.
In boxing, the old cliche is kill the body, the head will fall. But in Lomachenko's case, he bewilders the head, he confuses you in your head and convinces you can't win, and then the body falls in his case.
Always tracking, always ready, always in position. Masterful ring generalship with Lomachenko.
And for the first 2 or 3 rounds, Lomachenko's not really trying to land anything significant. He's trying to establish position. He wants to show you that anytime you try to throw, you're going to be out of position. And even when you think he's out of position, he's still in range to hit you. Very discouraging.
Yeah, guys, I'm looking to see how many right hooks that Lomachenko throws. You know, he threw one a little bit early, but not a whole lot of power on it.
You bring that up because of the injury that he suffered last year, and then subsequent to that, the surgery, and then he comes back and fights this past fall, and was not at 100%, but still put on a show.
And he admitted that to us in the fighter meeting. You know, I've had the shoulder surgery, I've had the long rehab. You can come back after 5 or 6 months, but you're typically at your best right around 11 or 12 months.
And he closes that gap, and he places a right hand to the body.
Krala's giving up so much real estate. Just keep moving. You know, allowing Lomachenko to get in position and do whatever he wants right now. You know, Loma's going to put pressure on you. You know, so you want to be able to try to control the space with him. You know, stay close. Don't allow him to push you back and have his way. Loma's just downloading the information right now, and then he's going to unleash probably in the next 2 to 3 rounds. He's going to wear him out mentally.
See it happen right in front of you. That right hand to the body was his best punch of that first round as he controlled things against Krala.
We see him in this first round using the right hook to the body right there with power, and then coming up with the right uppercut right behind it. Good sign. Here we see another angle where he touches with the straight left, hits with the right to the body, and just another short right uppercut to the head of Krala.
We were able to listen in to the corner of Anthony Krala. His trainer's Joe Gallagher, who was Ring Magazine's 2015 Trainer of the Year. He trains Callum Smith, the titleist at 168 pounds. Also worked with Scott Quigg, who had a great fight against Oscar Valdez last year on ESPN. When we met with Gallagher yesterday, we said, what game plan are you going to employ? When you go back and you look at the opponents who have gone up against Lomachenko, Salido beat him in just a rugged, mauling, brawling, kind of ugly fight. He said, we don't want that. That is not what we're looking for. But if you fight on Loma's terms, it's not going to go well.
But do you see how we're going back and forth? We're trying to figure out, should Crawler put pressure on him? Should Crawler box? And every time you think about it, you say, well, he can't win in that category and he can't win in that category. This is what the Loma effect was already underway in the fighter meeting. You saw the confusion amongst the team, the trainer, the fighter. They're already thinking more than they've ever had to think leading into a fight. He was already mentally drained before the first bell ever sounded, and we see it right now.
Because you have to try to solve that puzzle.
You can't really prepare for this. Crawler's not Salido. He's not going to put pressure or non-stop pressure on Salido and bang the body, even though Crawler's a good body puncher.
And make a dirty fight of it.
Loma right now is just looking like he's going to do something. He's in, he's out, he's fainting. Right there, those two punches weren't even hard, and then all of a sudden, boom, something big lands. Very, very difficult to deal with.
Yeah, but look at the defense of Crawler. He's not doing very much. He's moving back, you know, hands high and being very defensive and making it very difficult for Loma to land his shots. But I got to tell you, Lomachenko is he's gonna pick it up. He's a slow starter. He's downloading the information. He's gonna pick it up more and more each round.
Loma's not trying to land right now. He's frustrating Crawler.
Yep.
He's draining Crawler. Look at the feints. Every time he feints, Crawler has to react. That's physically draining.
Which is an interesting conversation, because when you say pick it up, you're strictly talking about punch output. But if you look at the leg work, if you look at the motion, to Dre's point, if you look at the feints, he is doing a lot of work, correct?
He is doing a lot of work. He's doing a lot of movement right now. But as far as for Lomachenko, he's doing a lot of work right now. He's setting seeds. He's planting seeds on Crawler right now. And eventually he's going to turn it up.
Yeah, the second greatest thing that Loma does is throw and land punches. His greatest asset is what you see right there. His legs, his feet, in and out. When the punches land, that's a byproduct of all the work that was put in the early rounds with the footwork that we see right here.
Oh, good combination from Loma. The uppercut did some damage there. And now closing that gap again. Oh, good body shot. Lomachenko all of a sudden in this final minute of round number 2 hitting his stride offensively.
Crawler realizes right now that everything I heard about this guy is true.
It's real. And he's already checking out mentally already.
Survival mode.
And I think your questions of the right shoulder have been answered. Another body shot right on the bell. That was an excellent final minute of round number 2 by Lomachenko.
Look at Crawler giving up too much real estate, allowing Lomachenko to get in position to land his combinations. Look at a nice little short uppercut, split the guard. Crawler putting the earmuffs on. You know, when you put the earmuffs on, you become an instant target. And here's another attack from Loma. Going down to the body, coming around the elbows of Crawler to land that body shot.
Unified lightweight world champion Vasily Lomachenko, round number 3 in control as you look at the punches in the last round, landing 19 of 73.
They're not going to win the championship of the world fighting the way Crawler's fighting right now. You know, very tentative, hesitating. You got to let your shots go. You know, this is the hugest opportunity for you. You know, you must show up and show out. Give us something.
Not against this guy.
Come on now. Man, I've been here before. I've been an underdog. Not 100-1, but I've been an underdog.
I understand what you're saying, and in theory, that makes a lot of sense. But in reality, in real time, it's hard for Crawler to do. Don't want to say impossible, but it's very, very unlikely.
Look at Lomachenko duck underneath that punch and then go on the attack himself.
There's a reason why Crawler's not throwing punches. He's tough. He's a veteran. This is his 44th fight. He's been in the game a long time, former world champion. He's no slouch, but he's facing something different tonight.
There's the angles that only Loma will show you. Unbelievable as he can get to the side and land punches. And that after the combination, that included 3 right hooks. He's feeling it now.
Oh, he is. It's just a matter of time before Crawler's going to go ahead and lay down.
But this is the full version of Lomachenko. Not the post-surgery version that we saw, which, by the way, still had incredible moments back in December.
All of this offense that we see right here is the byproduct of the feints, the footwork, and the angles.
In and out, Dre. In and out. And all the probes, too, Dre. Changing levels. Getting around his opponent.
It's not fun when you get hit and you can't get anything back. See, if it's a 50-50 situation, I hit you, you hit me, it's a tough fight, but I stay encouraged. But if I can't get anything back, it's tough to deal with.
And that's the case as he triples up the jab and now throws off a left uppercut. Just a touch you when I can kind of punch every so often.
And everything isn't hard. It's a touch, then it's something hard. Then it's a touch, then it's something hard.
He varies up speeds, degrees, power, changes up. He has everything, the complete game.
Chroma gets the head and the mind first, Loma, and then the body. He doesn't go body-head, he goes head-body.
Right hook.
That right hook.
Another right hook. Combination. Split the guard. Headshot. Crawler's in trouble. Lomachenko on the attack. Look at this offensive attack by Lomachenko. He is pummeling Crawler. That is a knockdown. That is not a TKO. That is a knockdown. Misunderstood by Lomachenko. He climbed up to the ropes, so the commission is in the ring at the moment. Lomachenko doesn't realize the fight is continuing. That was only a knockdown. Jack Reese taking control, veteran referee explaining that the fight is not over. Okay, back to action, bell rings, third round's over. But you can understand how Loma thought it was a stoppage win the way Reese came in.
Here, check out these combinations right here from Lomachenko. He has a man on the ropes, has the earmuffs on, comes an instant punching bag, has nowhere to go.
Not over till I say so.
Look at the combinations there, and then you're gonna see Jack Reese. He's gonna step in. He didn't wave it off. He just said down.
Stay there. Stay there.
Indication that hey, you was a knockdown because the ropes held you up. You would have went down if the ropes weren't there.
Absolutely the correct call, and we fight on. Now, what was happening opposite on the other side of the ring is that Lomachenko has started to celebrate. He was up on the ropes. The commission had to step into the ring. The California Commission stepped into the ring and settled the situation. And now he's right back to business. Uppercut comes in, as does a straight left hand. Look at Lomachenko darting in and out, trying to place that left uppercut.
Yeah, it won't be long. This fight might not get past this round. It might be a body shot that takes Crawler out because Loma's probing to the head, and I think he's looking for something big down low.
Yeah, this time it just...
There's a body shot. There's the double up of the uppercut.
It all depends on how Crawler wants to go out. If he's going to go out on his shield, he's going to go out fighting, or is he just going to give it up to Loma?
Remember yesterday we met with him and he goes down. Oh, the hook floor zone. He is crumbled and he is out. Lomachenko does it in round 4. Take us through it, guys. This is as good a left hook, single punch knockout as you will see.
Yeah, he putting the earmuffs on.
Excuse me, right hook.
Blurring his vision right there. Crawler. Lomachenko lands a straight left hand and comes around the guard of Crawler and down he goes. And that's a serious knockdown, especially when you fall directly on your face.
Boom, it's just short.
Look at that.
There's nothing wide about that. It's short. And when a fighter typically goes down face first, typically it's a wrap. It's over.
Right on the temple of Crawler.
When you say textbook of turning over a hook at short distance and creating velocity, watch it in real speed.
You hear that shot?
You know how heavy that was?
Did you hear the thud of the impact to his head? Watch this in real speed.
Set him up. Straight left, boop.
Wow. That's how it's to be done.
You don't have to throw it hard. You don't have to throw it wide. Just throw it. Throw it short and crispy. It'll get to the mark.
And Tim, to your point, when you get hit like that and you go face first without breaking your fall, you are seriously damaged.
You're seriously damaged.
Let's make it official with Jimmy Lennon Jr.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have the time of 58 seconds in round number 4. He is the winner by way of knockout and still the unified WBO and WBA lightweight champion of the world, Vasily Lomachenko.
Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. As good a knockout punch as you will see. Look at this crowd who has come out to see Lomachenko, and did he ever deliver?